Come on, ally scum. Come on, ally scum. Oh, hi everyone. Arctic here, and welcome to 10 Facts About World of Warcraft Legion. Yes, we're covering the expansion mainly. Legion is the 6th expansion in the game World of Warcraft. A game that I actually did my very first fact video on, right here. It's terrible, be warned, very first video, but I still love this game. And with the expansion released back on August 30th, I fell back into the world and found some pretty cool things. So I did some extra research, and mixed with my findings and some other research, I've got here some cool stuff for you. Here we go. Number 1. Do you remember back in the old times when you used to have to work to get a new weapon? Work to get a new weapon, and weapons and weapons and weapons. It was also the gear, but it was very, very weapon and gear oriented, and that was the only way you could progress. Well, now you kind of start the expansion out early on getting a artifact weapon. This artifact weapon is upgradable, levelable, socketable, has all these cool things, and so you basically level the weapon up with you. It's based off your class and your spec, and so each weapon is for each one. It's also allows you to personalize the weapon to customize it to your playstyle. So I feel since talents have kind of lost their touch, this helps bring that back. Number 2. It is claimed that Legion has the most voice acting of any WoW expansion to date. Now, with all the dialogue I hear in-game just playing around, yeah, I definitely have to agree. I think this expansion has the most. Number 3. So, WoW loves a good pun. Blizzard loves a good pun. And thus, the new achievements for Legion, mainly we're going to talk about the ones for completing the quests in an entire area. Well, they kind of are a little punny and jokey. We've got stuff like Azuna Matata, and Nightfallen but Not Forgotten, and Good Saramatin. So yeah, that and so many others just makes this so great. Number 4. So there's a cool little Easter egg. If you wander around Azuna, you can find a unicorn with the name Charlie, along with another unicorn or two, dead. This is referencing to Charlie the Unicorn. Yes, that old ancient relic on YouTube. He can be found on the mountain, and yeah, it's just kind of cool to spot him and go, oh look, Charlie. Number 5. There are 4 zones that you can start in, as opposed to most of the other expansions, which were 1 to 2 zones to start in. And the zones scale with you. So you can kind of start over here and level out going this way, or here, boom, 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 whatever. It's a nice little, like, circle with the 110 zone, like, here at the bottom. So, it's just kind of a cool change of pace for Blizzard. Number 6. There's an Easter egg referencing Destiny. Yes, it can be found in Dalaran. See, there's a vendor named Zolos. He's named after Zur in Destiny, and he sells an item called Gajal's Horn, which kind of looks a lot like Gajal or Horn. So, just stuff like that. It's just kind of fun that, spotting that in the game. I played Destiny, not a whole lot. I capped out on Destiny, and it was kind of like bleh. It's still sitting over there on my PlayStation, so. Wish they'd bring it to PC, though. That would be awesome. Then I might actually play it again. Am I kidding? Number 7. Now, we're going to talk a little bit about the talent trees, because they changed those up a little bit. Mainly in the way that you can change out your talents. Now, this technically rolled out pre-expansion, but we all know it was tied to the expansion. Essentially now, instead of having to get Vanishing Powder or any dust or anything like that to make your talents go away, no, just walk into an inn and open up your talents tab and click them around. There are also items that allow you to, for 1 minute out in the world, change them because it treats it like an inn for 1 minute. And that's kind of cool, but still, the fact that you can change your talents on the fly like that now is amazing. Number 8. So WoW introduced a talent tree just for honor. It unlocks at 110, but it allows you to customize out your PvP, which is something we've never had. It adds even more customization to our characters than adding to the weapons. I feel like this is the customization that what the ill-fated Titan idea was going to have. Just stuff like this. So I'm actually impressed. Number 9. This one I just find funny. I find hilarious. They moved Dalaran twice. Once they moved it over to Karazhan. That was pre-expansion, pre-launch. And then when the launch happened, they moved it from Karazhan to the Burning Isle. Not Burning Isles, Broken Isles. Still, they moved it again. Why do the curators seem to think that instead of having an airship or base, they just need to have a floating island? Why? And number 10. This is a little bit sad, but we've changed war chiefs again. Technically, the kings of the Alliance have died too, but I can't even remember what his name is. For the Horde. But with major character deaths littered around this expansion, it's pulled really, really hard at heartstrings throughout the whole thing. It's possibly got one of the best stories of all of the expansions, one of the most well-written, well-diversified. It's like they really took the time to make sure this expansion would bring back the people they chased away with the last one. So, good job, Blizzard. Well, anyways, thank you all for watching this. If you have an idea for a facts video I can do down the road, go ahead and put it down in the comment section down below, or tweet it to me on Twitter, or you can my Facebook page. And all the links to all of my socials are down in the description. As always, though, if you're new here, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button just because you want to. I mean, seriously, how else are you going to know when these videos come out? And anyways, until next time, you guys have fun. I will see you later. Bye, guys.